I was late at night and I was walking the dog. I had a black lab just like Clyde, but her name was Sport. About 2 o'clock in the morning, dark, and went for a walk. I went down the reeds here, down the path. Right where it got dark, Sport was acting real weird. Like the hair on the back of her neck stood up. She usually runs out in the weeds and chases, whatever she can find on. This night she was sitting right next to me, like brushing up against my leg. And I don't know, it just felt like someone was watching me. I lived here my whole life. I've never been scared of anything before, and I just thought it was weird, brushing it off. No big deal. Back of my hair and the neck was standing like a little bit. I had like the goosebumps. And as I walked down to the end, over here at the, I guess where the old road stops, I looped back and I came through a little footpath. Right at the footpath, I looked down to step over a railroad tie, and that's when Sport started to growl and get real nervous like. So when I looked up, I saw a big black figure just standing right on the edge of the weeds, turned around and run. Sport took about 10 steps into the weeds, ran, came back, yipe, 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 and she's a big dog, 110 pounds, kind of like a dog crying would make. And the thing ran, it sounded like a freight train going through the weeds. Just stopped. Probably ran about 30 yards, just stopped. I didn't hear any more footprints, I didn't hear anything. Here's your buddy, Clyde. This is where he was, right there. This is the railroad tie I stepped off and over. Coming up through here, and it's right there on the point of those meadows. It just took off running right in. As you come around the hard bend over here, up at the end of the road, there's an old brick house there. A lot of people think that was the Jersey Devil's house.
You want me to interview?
When we moved to this house, we were told that people believed that the Jersey Devil had been born in this area, possibly in this house, and we were later told that it was more likely that he was born around the corner, closer to Leeds Point. So if you believe in goofy rumors and stories, it's a nice one to spread around.
Other than being a descendant through both sides of the family, from the Leeds family. My wife is a Leeds. I'm a Suey, but I'm a descendant of the Shords family. My great-grandmother was a Shords of the Shords family of Leeds Point, which supposedly was the family involved, according to the local legends. So That's about really all I can tell you. You know, the legend has went on for years. We don't want it to stop. It's a good Jersey legend. I've heard and seen some strange things that you can't explain. I'm not going to question what they are, but I've heard some noises in this woods at night that I'm not going to go out there in the dark unless I got a good light, a good dog, and a good gun.
Have you had any personal stories with the Jersey Devil?
No, not personally. Only strange, very strange noises. Noises that were not a fox, a deer, a raccoon, or anything that we know of.
I'm from the Conover family from Conover Town, which is about 4 miles south of here. And to the Conover legend, who the Conover's been here since 1625 and down Atlantic County since 1695. The Jersey Devil, in our family legend, was the 13th child, supposedly, of Leeds, and she was having a hard time with labor, and she said that the hell be damned with this child, and the next thing they knew, the baby disappeared, and most of the baymen going out in the bay got scared. At nighttime, there'd be, I was told, wild boars or animals would be jumping over the creek and scaring them to death. So everybody thought it was the devil of the child that was missing. And the Jersey Devil supposedly ended in the Conover legend is all the kids at nighttime back in the 1700s were afraid to go to the bathroom out in the outhouse because it was dark and the Jersey Devil was out there. So they wouldn't go to the bathroom. And then Grandpa Conover, I don't know which one it was, John Conover or whatever, went out with a shotgun, and the kids all stood by the window and they heard a big blast, and he come walking in and said, "That's the end of the Jersey Devil." And the kids would go to the bathroom ever since then at nighttime. So the Jersey Devil legend, I truly believe something mysteriously happened back in the 1700s where it scared a lot of people at nighttime. There's a story written from local people that it's called The Story of Galloway Township. It's a book that's probably can be found by the Municipal Complex Library. You know the book I'm talking about.
Yeah.
From Lane Abrahamson.
Yeah, I was going to say Lane Conover Abrahamson.
Yeah, she wrote it, and I kind of told a little about the Conover family towards the legend, you know, and supposedly a Conover shot the Jersey Devil.
Oh, really?
So, because the kids wouldn't go to the bathroom at nighttime. There were no lights. You know, they went to the outhouse, and the kids saying, "I ain't going out there," you know, and he went out with a shotgun, and they heard a blast, and he come in, he said, "That's the end of the Jersey Devil."
There was somebody out there playing a joke. I really doubt it. I mean, in December at night, in the wintertime, you're not going to go out and walk in the ice and the cold and the mud to scare somebody. I mean, it's a little bit different. In the summertime, I mean, I can see people saying, "I will go pull a joke on this person or that person, or we'll have some fun with these kids." That was not unusual in the summer, but not in the middle of the winter.
Ken, was there wild boars way back in the 1700s?
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Yeah.